has reached in 10 straight. Last night, Oregon was just a little bit better.
Every single time he did, he scored. In a situation like this, Vanderbilt has to get on the board early.
Well, that will not be the case in the first at bat as he waves at one for strike 3. And a line shot speared by Stevenson at the hot corner. Yeah. Payoff pitch. Wow, tough one to take. Now Parker Nolan mentioned he's enjoyed a fine regional thus far, 4 for 8. Chops one high. Second baseman Cushing has to wait on it, and beating it out is Nolan. Getting infield singles, but he legs that one out. Well, Vanderbilt threatening early, but the threat might be extinguished right here. Maldonado pops it up to the left side, and Stevenson battles the sun and puts it away. From around the country making their way to Vanderbilt, and he's going to have a clean 1-2-3 inning. None. You know Leboki's not going to go the whole 9. Bouncer to deep short, diving stop by the third baseman and dug out beautifully by McCormick. Let's see, they got a 3-box going on right now. They're not afraid to go quad box. They'll do it from time to time. This is another outstanding play, and the throw goes off the mark from Vastine. Liner snared by Austin, and another quick inning.
The clubs not get on the scoreboard in the first 3 innings.
Vastine, that's a fair ball, and that's going to be extra bases in all likelihood. Vastine digging and motoring to second, and he's there easily.
Little cat and mouse game being played right here.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Oh, sorry, Dave, I was just... A bullet to third, and it's by Stevenson. And now rounding third and coming home is Vastine. Here's the throw, safe. Throw to second, and safe there as well.
Well, we've seen some tremendous defensive plays, and it was just a matter of time before one of these hitters was going to get a ball past the third base shortstop side. And that was a rocket that hopped right over the glove of Grant Stevenson. Love the aggressiveness by Vastine right here. Great hook slide at home plate, making it very difficult for Dupre to get the tag.
An already strong lineup. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. 1-2. Double play ball. Cushing to Hausinger to McCormick, and that.
Definitely do not want to give him free base.
Well, that's exactly what he just did, not on purpose. 7th pitch of the at-bat, and it's a strike. Blew it by him. He's been the head coach from 2018 on. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Leboki continues to deal. 3-2 pitch. That's got some sink on it, but it will be flagged down. Do you lose it for a second and then all of a sudden you've got to find it back? That's going to be a base knock. A 2-out single for McCormick. Schultz tomahawks that one into left center field. That might be cut off by Bradfield. Bradfield might have saved a run by racing over to track that down. That'll hold McCormick to third.
So that a ground ball makes it an easy way to get out this inning.
Cushing unloads, but it's going to be in the ballpark for Leneve. Just in front of the track, puts it away. One of these teams will be playing another game. This is a rapidly paced game. Yes, it's low scoring, that's part of it, but even last night's game.
Could you keep the young fans watching for that long and that late during the night?
Just spoils that pitch, or does he? Nope, it's going to be in play. The shortstop ranging over. That's Hausinger, and he'll put the squeeze on it. The ACC network, ESPN, has the Clemson game against Charlotte. Oh, that's a beautiful play. Diaz robbing Hendrickson. The defense in this regional, top to bottom, all 4 teams, has been nothing short of spectacular. Swing and a miss. Leboki. rockets one past the first baseman, McCormick. That'll likely be an error, even though it was a sizzler.
That's all these players are worried about most of the time is exit velocity and launch angle.
We got a pitch out, and Shrek is meat. I'm guessing that was a hit and run, and boy, did they nail it. And that helps Luke Hoskins face the minimum. He is cruising. We've had very few base runners. We've had just one run on an RBI single by Davis Diaz through March 31st. He had two great outings in the SEC tournament as well. This is going to be a blooper, and it'll bounce in front of Bradfield.
We haven't seen Maldonado, so that's two arms you can use as a setup man and a closer.
This ball's driven. Bradfield now slowing up, makes the catch, will rifle to third. Runners will tag, or at least the runner at second will. In the air to left field. This should play to run. Leneve camps under it, makes the catch. Tagging up is Dupre, and we have a tie game. Nice job by McCormick to get the bat on it and send it to the outfield.
And that's a tough pitch for a lefty to get elevated in the air. Show you the power that McCormick has in his bat. That ball's hit all the way to the left field wall.
To going deep into a ball game. Runner goes, throw to second. Got him. Bolger behind the dish. And watch this tag by Austin, the sweeping tag to make the play and retire the side. Fifth three-ball count for the righty. And it's tomahawked into left, and twisting and turning before making the catch is Walker. A 1-2-3 inning for Luke Hoskins. He has been sensational. And an 8-7 game. This one just as entertaining in a different way. That is a line drive, left center field, base hit. Garrett Schultz, who has been the most consistent bat for the Musketeers this weekend, picks up his second hit of the game. Tapper to the left side. Tough play for Vastine to second. Got him! Bang, bang play. Austin kept his toe on the bag. Brian Peterson on the call, and it's a huge one. Is on the way. Off the end of the bat in the center field, a base hit. Stopping at second is Schultz. And Xavier just keeps coming at the Commodores, now 2 on with 1 out. Could be 2, bobbled by Austin, and everybody is safe. A rare Vanderbilt error on the infield keeps everything going. That should have been a double play. Patrick Riley would have been out of it. It was sharply hit, but that's a ball that Austin will tell you. Chase that one, strike 3 at 97 miles an hour. Now Dupre, the 2-hole hitter, the starting catcher. Takes inside. Did it hit him? It did. The go-ahead run. Matthew Dupre will gladly take the contact on the arm. It must have just grazed him. But he immediately signaled to home plate umpire Jim Shaley. That got me. 1-2 to Walker. Did he? Yes, sir. Strike 3. A tough break, though. An error on what should have been a double play. And then a pitch that grazes a batter with the bases loaded to give the Musketeers the go-ahead run as we head to the 8th. We keep looking at this play, and you've got the hitter and Dupre immediately selling it. You've got Patrick Riley, the pitcher, saying no, no, no. And you've got the home plate umpire, really the only vote that matters, Jim Shaley, saying yes, that grazed him. And it becomes the play of the game right now.
Almost resembles Randy Johnson, the way that his arm action is working. Strike three.
Every Vanderbilt player knows what's at stake. And a little extra pressure with your season on the line, and that's going to be an infield hit. Vastine comes through in the clutch. Tying run is aboard with one out, and thorough domination. Chopper to the left side. Strong throw, and they got him on a bang bang. We might have another review. Bradfield, fastest player in college baseball, made that about as close as you can possibly make it, and he also comes up hobbled. He tripped over the bag.
Yeah, I'm worried about his health right here, but what a fantastic play. And the throw was short hopped, and it was a great pit by McCormick, and Enrique steps on the top of that bag, causing him to slip.
At these numbers, runners in scoring position, 1 for 7 today, 2 for 17 in the last 2 games. 2-2 pitch got him. Lore as good as advertised. DeMartino goes down for the first out. Other than that, the crew chief won't initiate a challenge like he could during a regular game. I guess the one part of that equation, unless Jack Bolger told Tim Corbin, yeah, it hit the bat, I'm a little surprised that we didn't get an argument.
Excel in what you can do and understand what your strengths are.
Hammered to left, racing over and making a running grab. Nice play by Leneve. Okay, so while we were away with 3 outs left to go in this game, we told you there might be some impending weather, although you wouldn't know it just looking at your screen. It's been primarily a sunny day, some clouds, but not a single raindrop. But if there's any lightning within 8 miles, they've got to stop play. And the umpires were talking. Here's the 5-day forecast by Dave DeLucci.
Yeah, it's well outside of Nashville. As a matter of fact, I can attest that it was in Baton Rouge, which is a long way from Nashville.
Confident about out of the bullpen. The other one is Jonathan Kelly. Here you are against R.J. Schreck, a lefty. Just served the bat out there, a little blooper, but that'll hang up long enough for Schultz. And now Xavier is 2 outs away.
As Vanderbilt was in their clubhouse during the delay.
But another lefty against a guy who chews lefties up 55 minutes after this one's over.
Need base runners right here, and still running that pitch count up on a pitcher that threw 4 hours ago.
Here's the payoff. Got him again. Same pitch out of the zone. And Nolan went fishing, and Xavier is 1 out away. Maldonado is a righty. And the head coach since 2018. Ball is bounced right to the second baseman, Cushing, and Xavier pulls off the upset. 2-1 your final.